Guten NSPIRE. Time for fun with functions. New document. Don't want to save the old one. Calculator. Want to define a function. So again, how you define a function? Let's define f of x. You hit the control magic button that pulls up the colon equal sign. Now let's say I have some rational function. So one way to avoid the parentheses when you're doing rational functions is just hit the control before the divide. It gives you this little pretty print thing, which makes things a lot easier. So let's do like x cubed. Now notice my cursor's up there. I got to come down from there. And then let's do plus 3 x squared. Let's just do minus 110. And then that's a little too many. That's fine. We can 1,110. All right. And then in our denominator, we're going to choose x squared minus 33x. Let's do plus 1. Plus 1. Okay. Hit enter. Done. So that's stored as f of x. Yes, it is. Now, let's say we want to find the y-intercept. Y-intercept is when x equals 0. So I could just do f of 0. I don't have to graph it. Just use functions. F of 0. Negative 110. Some of you probably already knew that just by looking at it. Let's say you want to find the x-intercept. That's when y equals 0. So that's when the function equals 0. I don't want to retype that thing in. So under solve, since I already have it defined, I can just solve for f of x. When does that equal 0? Don't forget, when you're using the solve feature, you got to do comma x. Got it. All right. One solution that crosses the x-axis right there. That is your 0. That is your root. That is your solution. All right. Now let's look at a second function. Let's do g of x. Let's define that. Again, to define, you hit control magic button. Let's do like negative x plus, I don't know, 1.12345. I don't know why, just to make it weird. Done. Now, let's say I want these to figure out the intersection. Where do these two intersect? All right, I can go to solve. And then I can just set them equal to each other. I don't have to retype them, and I don't want to do that. That's work. F of x equals g of x. And then you do comma x. We want to see what the x values they equal each other. Right there, they equal each other. All right. And if you don't believe me, go ahead and graph it. You'll see. You'll see. And then when you get to calculus, storing functions is so helpful because when you got to take derivatives and integrals, you don't have to keep typing them in every single time. You store it once, and you can do all the stuff you would do with these expressions, right? You can just do that, like, just by plugging them in. It's awesome. Let's see, one last thing. I have this little shirt here I wanted to show you guys. This is pretty awesome. All right, I don't know if you can see that. That's Albert Einstein. How about that? Pretty nerdy, huh? Yeah. Well, who am I to judge? I'm making calculator videos. Time to go memorize more digits of pi. Bye.